Where? I don't. Where's the wheel? Holy shit. Wee. Oh, God. Wee. Whoosh. Damn. So beautiful. Whoa. What? Why is that? Oh, yeah, true. Oh, that's true. Carol's afraid of the wind. Like, are you afraid of the movements or the wind? Huh?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Then why you said, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, my God. So you are afraid of the water.
I have absolutely zero fear of water.
Okay, what about a boat?
Zero fear of boats.
What about the wind?
Well, I'm cold. A little bit cold.
Yeah. That's definitely being afraid. Not really. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I know I would calm down.
oh, there's one down. There's probably some wheels.
Down here we have some signs of wheels ahead of us. You're going to keep scanning the horizon, looking for anything that breaks the surface.
Okay.
The most obvious signs of wheels are...
Oh, that was one. Oh my God. There was a bird. I did. Oh, God. Oh, where? Oh, wait. Oh.
So that's how roosters will be able to underneath this spot when you can come up with it. Usually you see birds that feed from a couple miles away. It's a little hazy here today. So sometimes those birds are a little harder to see. For any backs or body parts that come out of the water, especially on a calm day like today, you're going to see anything that breaks the surface.
What the hell was that?
Those within those stems on the back, so sometimes you see those break to the surface. Sometimes they bring their tails out of
That's
the
a
water.
bird.
You can look for any of those signs as well.
I got
If
scared
I'm
for
back
a
to those
second. I thought it was a
feeding, they'll
bird.
push the bait fish up to the surface in order to trap them, and a lot of times birds will pick up on that. So if you see an area where birds are all hovering over, getting really excited, that's an area you always want to check out.
Hi, guys.
And of course, whales go on dives. Usually those dives are about 5 to 10 minutes long here in our waters, and so sometimes it just takes a little bit of patience before they come back up to the surface.
Go that way.
Did you just say go that way?
Get him.
Oh, you go in there, get him. I dare you to give your phone to him, jump over, and grab him.
They'll yell at me. They yelled at me for stepping on that.
They yelled at her too for stepping on that. Oh my God, that's funny.
So like we're all looking way out there. And there's probably a whale right there.
Where? Oh, this whale watch, dude. This is crazy. Plymouth, huh? Plymouth. You a bird? I'm a Mexican bird.
What's that?
I don't know. I just felt like saying stupid shit. Don't mind me. Oh God, it's so quiet now. It's like there's no birds. Oh wait, there's one bird going down. Oh. He's thinking about it. He's like, should I get the wheel out here?
Let's see. Okay, somebody's pointing.
I feel like the wheels are just waiting patiently to scare the crap out of us.
You can see those rows or spouts there behind us.
Behind us?
7, 8 o'clock. If you see a quick spin, oftentimes those are minke whales.
Where?
Behind us.
Oh, behind
There's
me.
those spouts now about 9, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock is this way, right? Oh, that way. 10 o'clock is... Yeah, okay, so 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is this way. Oh, we're going right up to it. Oh my God. Right. Well, because they hear us, that's why. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't know. Oh, we're slowing down, okay.
So we have 3 whales in this group. These are humpback whales. So they're about 35 to 55 feet long. They can weigh 45 to 50 tons.
That's a lot of weight.
If you're looking at our railings on the left-hand side, it's from the back of the boat up to that purple tape line.
Huh? Oh,
Purple what?
So very
Tape line.
large animals.
Purple tape line?
tape line.
Tape?
Yes.
Where's tape?
Oh my freaking Lord.
On the boat? They gotta jack back the tape.
Now, humpback whales
On the t-shirt, it's not
Yeah,
that
that doesn't
specific.
no.
aren't here in our waters year-round. You would say minke whale further closer to the beach there at about 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. That's too far out, dude. Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Move the boat this way.
The boat is here.
Don't make me have to just go. You know, you know I want to. You know, I want to hit you. But
At 9. So you see that quick spin?
you know, I want to. You know, I want to say to it that the captain so bad. Can I just take the boat and drive? Ugh. Oh my Lord. Come on, guys.
Looking at our tape line here, from the back of the boat to that yellow tape line, that's about 25 feet. An average minke whale.
Yellow.
It's much larger than it might look here on the boat. A lot of this is because you don't have any perspective, you don't have anything to compare it to. And because they're very streamlined, when they surface, they don't bring a whole lot of their body out of the water, mostly just that short spin, just bringing their head up enough to breathe out, take a quick breath in, and keep moving.
Okay. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it either. Oh my God.
Well, we actually compare them side by side. Dolphins about 7 to 9 feet long, and our minke whales are 20 to 30 feet long. So they do have a big size difference. So when you just see that quick fin, it can easily be confused with a dolphin.
Okay.
Now, minke whales and
I thought I
humpback
saw it up
whales
there.
are baleen whales, meaning they don't have any teeth in their mouth. Instead, they have a filter feeding system called baleen.
Well, that's
It
pretty
fits
cool
right
though.
into the roof of their mouth. So basically, baleen comes in these plates. They hang down in the same spots where your top teeth are. They have nothing on the bottom. And baleen comes in plates that are lined up like books on a shelf, hang down from that upper jaw. So they can open their mouth, let in a bunch of water and fish. So when they
I
close
dare
their
you,
mouth,
Carol, to go into the ocean and drink some water and come back in.
the spaces between the baleen are
And you might find some fish that you could cook up.
so that fish can't get through, but the water can keep going. So they get all the water out, then they keep all the fish inside. and they swallow them whole. So the same thing happens when you make pasta or spaghetti. You're going to cook your noodles in water, but you don't want to drink that water.
I do.
You have to strain your noodles out using a colander or a strainer. So over here about 7 8 o'clock.
Look. You see them? There's the 3 of them.
Oh, and there we go. And we're moving again. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to fall over. They're there, right over there. I love how I rescued our phones. They know what they're doing. They're going to. Oh, it's right up there. Yeah, all the way up there. They're mostly right up there. They're in there. They're in that little spot there. Oh, there's one up there, top left.
A little further out, so you can see the big difference between our humpback minke whale. Our minke whales are very streamlined in shape. They look like torpedoes.
Torpedoes.
That they can swim through the water without creating
Oh my
a lot
God,
of drag,
torpedoes.
which really means it takes fewer calories, less energy for them to swim quickly through the water.
Oh, I thought that was one.
So minke whales
Stupid birds.
primarily get their food, that they swim after it, and they can outswim the fish. They open their mouths, they kind of lunge forward, and they can get the water and fish inside. Now, we don't know a whole lot about minke whales when they leave here. We know that we don't see them here in the wintertime, but we're not exactly sure where they go or what they do.
Yeah, it is.
Our humpback whales have a little bit of a different plan. So they're here in the spring, summer, and fall, and then they migrate south to the warm waters of the Caribbean. When they go down there, they're going to focus on mating and having calves.
Oh, okay.
When they're here with us, they're focused on feeding. And the difference is just in the amount of food in the different places. So while you're waiting for these whales to surface, you'll notice our water. If you look down into it, you can't see very far, and that's just because there's so much plant plankton between your eye and the ocean floor that you can't see all the way down to the bottom. What that means is that we have a lot of nutrients here. It means that we can have a lot of plants which support a lot of bait fish, which then feed the rest of our wildlife that we have here, including these whales. If you think about the warm waters of the Caribbean, the waters there are very clear and they're very warm. What that means is that they don't have that same level of plant plankton. That's why you can see further down into the bottom.
Huh?
No, because they don't have plant plankton, they aren't able to feed small schooling fish. And without being able to feed small schooling fish, you're not going to be able to feed whales. But they still go to those areas, and so instead of having plenty of fish to eat, what they do is they eat as much as they possibly can when they're here with us. And then when they travel to the warm waters of the Caribbean, they fast for a couple months at a time. They live off those fat reserves we call whale fat blubber.
Huh.
So they live off of those fat reserves for those couple of months, and then once it starts to springtime, they're going to start making that migration north and come up to our waters where they can finally get a bite to eat.
Huh.
Fast for 2 months.
Now, because they have to survive a couple months without eating, it's more important for humpback whales to live store fat than to swim fast. So their bodies are a little differently in shape. They're a little rounder, where they pack on that fat around the middle. They're less streamlined. They can't swim as fast as minke whales can. Because instead they've made the trade-off. They want to make sure
Oh
they
my
can pass
God.
on enough wheat to survive the
This
winter
lady's
time.
funny as hell.
Now fat naturally floats, so when they want to dive down to the bottom,
What?
they'll bring that tail up, gives them a little bit more
Want to buy a
leverage
shark?
to get down to the
What?
bottom.
Want to buy a shark?
So when we see that behavior where they bring their tails out of the water, the vast majority of the time, especially at this time of year, it's a humpback whale. On very rare occasion, you might see a minke or a finneck whale bring their tail out of the water, but it's only usually seen a couple times a year. This is the humpbacks who do it on the vast majority of their dives.
The first time I ever went on a whale watch was in Boston, and I saw 5 different kinds of whales.
Really?
But I only saw 5 whales, but they were all different kinds, the tortoise. And minke was one of them.
Nikki?
Minke.
Nikki? I need to shut up.
Well, you need to either shut up or talk normal.
Okay. I'll talk normal. Not. Carol. Oh my God, this boat.
Was it making you sick?
No, it's just weird. Looks like the boat looks like it's about to fall in.
We're all looking on this side, but you know what? It could be on the starboard side.
Lee. Huh?
Sometimes I keep thinking I'm seeing just the beginning of it, but I'm not.
But it's just the birds. Oh. Well, that too. Wow.
The 3 that we saw should be coming up.
Yeah.
And there should be like either down there. I don't know. Look, here's the 3.
So over here at about 11 o'clock.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's coming away. Yep, that's what they usually do. There might be 3 or 4, it depends. There's 3. There has to be 3.
So you can see their dark backs. Now take a look at their dorsals and you'll notice that they're not all the same. So you'll see that one has a lot of white on it, one is kind of rounder. One of them's more of a hook.
What?
He said what? Oh, Jesus.
Those are big. They're not going under.
Now humpback whales also have white flippers. So you might see those green patches next to them. There's the arch to the back and a dive down.
There you go, there's the tail. I know that was so great. So close. Did you get that picture?
No, I'm videoing.
Did you get it?
No.
That was beautiful. I want to see the eye. What really gets me is when I can look it in the eye.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because I've done that. The last time we were out here, I looked it in the eye. That's the only time I've ever looked one in the eye.
You looked in the dolphin's eye?
No, I looked in the whales.
Oh, I thought you said the dolphin. I want to say what?
No, I've never seen a lot of dolphins.
Oh,
Even
oops.
in Florida, I know there are a lot of dolphins in Florida, and I've been down there a lot, but I don't remember seeing. But you know what I did see? Manatees.
Manatees?
A manatee.
Oh God.
You know what it is? It's a great, big, long. It's related to an elephant, but it lives under. It lives underwater. It's a mammal, and it gives birth to live manatees. Oh, they're so sweet. You could swim with them, you know.
Really?
I swam, but they weren't there at that time.
So keep scanning all around here. So these whales, these three are just deciding to spend time together. Humpback whales are technically considered solitary, so they don't live in family groups usually, but they are still very social. So that means that they'll hang out together when it's beneficial for them. But once it stops becoming beneficial, they'll split apart. So if we were to see a humpback whale on its own, it's no cause for concern. That's considered completely normal. The difference is it's for toothed whales like a dolphin. If we were to see a single dolphin, usually that's a cause for concern. Because dolphins live in family groups. We call them pods, and they're long-term. They'll be in those groups their whole life.
Oh boy.
I was a member of a pod.
Our humpback
Really?
whales form groups called associations, and they're very short-term. Sometimes we see them join together, split apart, all within the same
Oh
group.
God.
Mostly males.
So we know
All
they're
the
very
males
socially interact a lot, but they're just not
Really?
staying in these groups long term.
Male
Now the
dolphins.
difference is likely in just the amount of food that they have to eat every day. For a humpback whales, if you're trying to eat 2,000 pounds of fish a day, sometimes working together is going to be beneficial. You'll be able to catch more fish together than you would on your own. Sometimes there's just not quite enough to go around, and you end up competing with one another. So that in that case, you should split up. For dolphins, they just have to eat way fewer pounds a day, and they want to make sure that their family members eat as well. So it makes more sense that they're in these groups long term.
So many sitting there. Wouldn't it be cool if one just jumped up?
Oh, look at the birds.
Nice waves. Oh, there's a whaleboat over there.
So another whale over here at about 2-3 o'clock.
Oh, it's on that side? Oh no. There's so many over there, people. Oh, they're going. Oh man, I lost my. Damn it.
out, we talked about stellag and bank. And how that helps our water to be really productive. Where we are today is actually technically outside of the sanctuary. We still get all those benefits from having that underwater plateau. So we're just off the beaches of the Cape, so you can see the Pilgrim Monument there at 12 o'clock. That tall one that rises up. So that marks where the Pilgrims first landed in the New World. Once they landed there, they figured out that there wasn't enough fresh water here, so they kept moving across the bay and they ended up in Plymouth. So we're on the opposite side, so we're on the back side of the Cape here. Now the water drops off deep pretty quickly right here off the beach. So sometimes people get concerned that they see whales very close into the beach, but it's definitely deep enough for them here. Now this group, or this population of humpbacks is called the Gulf of Maine humpbacks. They come to the Gulf of Maine in order to feed. The Gulf of Maine is a body of water that goes from Cape Cod out to the Bay of Fundy in Canada. It's about 36,000 square miles. And so it's believed that there's about 800 to 1,000 humpbacks that come to this area called the Gulf of Maine each summer in order to feed. There are other feeding grounds further up in the North Atlantic. So we're the southernmost one. It goes up to like Iceland and Norway. So there's 6 other feeding grounds up further north. And then all of the whales in the North Atlantic over here will then go head south to the same breeding grounds. So it makes sense that if you want to separate to feed so that you're not competing with one another, but then when you're going to go mate, you're not competing for food because there is none in the Caribbean. You're then going to be able to mix around those genes and you have your choice of mate. Now you might be thinking, why would a whale travel for hundreds of miles to a place that has little to no food for them there? And it all has to do with increasing the chances that their calves or young survive. So for females, when they go down to the Caribbean, if they're pregnant, they'll go down to give birth. They believe that the warmer water in the Caribbean naturally insulates the calves, so the calves themselves can grow to be larger when they're in the womb. And then once they're born, the water can insulate them. They don't have to have a fat layer. There's also no predators down there. Now, humpback whales don't have any natural predators just due to their size. When they're full adults, it's 1 o'clock.
Oh. Oh.
1 o'clock.
Oh, I thought you dropped your phone. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, it's all right. Oh my God. It smells so good. Where? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
So there's an arch to the back and a dive down. The others are likely to follow. So this is another group of three humpbacks. There are 3 different whales than you saw before, so you'll see their dorsal fins do look a little bit different than the ones you saw earlier. Now those green patches you're seeing next to them, those are their long flippers. They're white in color, but anything white in our water goes green because of the plankton that we have.